Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very crazy, not even necessarily a crazy day, more so a crazy afternoon, because the first part of the day, absolutely nothing was happening, and then the latter part of the day occurred, and the volume just exploded upwards, and the price, followed suit. So a lot of eyeballs on it. So let's map out some areas of support and resistance going into Monday. First level of support is what I would call the ideal level. When we say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that would be if the price can stay up above 75 cents. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if the price falls below 75, then that means the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would certainly be a massive sign of power going forward. If the price cannot hold above that one, next key level of support to keep an eye on would be down here at the 65 cent area. Now, taking a big step back, and I say that because this certainly assumes that you have a broader time horizon on things, but from the overall perspective, that is where the purple line factors in, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as next week plays out, that line is going to move higher and higher. So a very basic way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move, just keep an eye on that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 75 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls 100% own the chart. What about areas of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are at, nothing fancy or complicated behind this other than the fact that the party finally stopped today right up there at 84 cents. So 84 will be public enemy number one going into next week. All in all, though, anyway, look at it, great movement today, great volume, and not just a question of can the bulls build upon this momentum next week? We will see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.